Okay, here's Cal. You can use the raise hand function. We will get going. Start off with Lisa Dillman.
Yeah, Cal, what take us through that the longest delayed penalty we've seen and probably you've seen. What is it like emotionally and physically to get through a period like that or a stretch like that?
I mean, it's obviously unique. I mean, I think the whole time you're kind of expecting the other team to mess up, or there's an errant pass or something like that we kind of take advantage of. But they did a good job of kind of whenever they got a shot, they recovered it. But I think we did a better job of kind of just staying to our structure, making sure there's nothing through our seams and, kind of just held on for dear life. But you guys did a really good job of kind of selling out when they needed to. And I thought we handled it fine. I mean, it didn't really feel too chaotic, despite the long time for it.
Thank you.
Next up is Helene Elliott.
Have to hit the unmute button. There we go. Just curious about what the feeling is like now in the sense of 6-game winning streak kind of reaffirms that you're doing the right things, you're heading in the right direction, but not to the point where you could be complacent. Is that kind of how it feels now?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's more so, guys are, playing how we kind of expect them to play and doing their jobs. And I think that's been our main thing. And, we're not getting too far ahead of ourselves and, taking it game by game. And I think it's paying off for us. We had a defenseman go down and another one stepped right in and played awesome for us. So I think guys are seizing the opportunities that are given to them. And the older guys are continuing on, setting the tone. So I think it's a great combination and we're, hoping to build off it when we go to Minnesota here.
Thank you.
Next up is Zach Dooley.
Hey, Cal, on this run that you guys are on right now, it seems whether it's yourself or Jonathan in net, you guys both seem to be on your game. How big is it to have both goalies going as well as you guys are?
I mean, I think it's great. I've always been a big proponent that, when one goalie's playing well, it helps the other goalie, play even better. And I think that's, holding true for Quickie and I, and like I said, in the past, whichever guy's in the net, the other guy has his back, is supporting him 100%. So I think it's a great relationship from that regard. And, each time the other guy's in net, he wants to prove his worth and have a great game and help the team win and do his job. And I don't think that really changes, from night to night with whatever goalie's in the net.
And I'm not sure how much you're able to judge, the performances of individuals in net, but Olli Maatta seemed to really step up tonight playing alongside Drew. What did you see from him, if anything, that you liked?
Yeah, I mean, he's playing noticeably, really well. And I think, he started the season obviously with Drew, and then, to come back and play those heavy minutes, he was 100% up to the task and a big reason why we won tonight. And, you can just tell he's incredibly confident back there. He's making the right plays now. The guys have a ton of confidence in him. So I think for him, he's going to get better, still each game and continue to help us win. But he's been an awesome guy so far.
Thanks, Cal.
And last one's here from John Hoven.
Cal, you referenced it a few minutes ago about how one goalie playing well pushes the other one, and you've talked about that before. I'm just wondering, during this streak, given how exceptional the both of you have played, is it almost like a, hey, hold my beer, watch this type of moment? And are you guys talking about that at all between games?
I wouldn't say so. I mean, I think it's more so just, again, we're competitive guys and our main focus is winning every single time we get into the net. So I think that's kind of our focus. It's whenever our number's, called and it's our turn to go in and help the team win. That's what we do.
And Drew seemed to be pretty fired up there at the end of that delayed penalty. What was it that he said there in front of the crease?
I mean, you guys all know Drew. He's an emotional guy, so I don't even know what he said, but I think he was obviously excited that we killed off that 3 minutes there and held strong. So I think it was more so just a little release of emotion that was all over.
Thanks, Cal. Appreciate it.
Yep. Thanks.
All right. Thanks, Cal. That's it for tonight.